Yeah, I was watching a Phil Jackson interview this morning,
Mm.
and he had just released his book, 11 Rings, and the interviewer asked him, "What is the recipe for an NBA team to win the championship?" And his answer was love. This team has to love each other. They have to protect each other. They have to know each other's strengths and weaknesses and come in and really care for each other. It doesn't matter how great all the players are. If there's not a genuine love in that team will never get to the very finals,
Exactly.
to the championship. And you played with Phil Jackson in LA as well as Chicago. Would you say that that love was there in both of those teams?
Yeah. And I can give you the best idea. They had the best Laker team you could in 2006. They had Karl Malone, Gary Payton, Shaquille, um, Kobe, and the Pistons beat them because Rashid and Chauncey and oh man, it just went blank. Big Ben and they loved each other. They knew this is all we have, and we're going against Goliath, and this is how we got to get down. Prince, for my number, deuces for life. They had more love. The Lakers didn't. They had a broken up squad. It had 5 individuals not come together.
Yeah.
But when Kobe goes back to win the championship in 2010, hey, those guys, him being able to talk the power away. Everybody can say what they want about Paul Gasol. Kobe and him had a different relationship on how it moves. And those guys had to literally get along and realize this is the leader and what he's doing is taking all the pressure. All we got to do is ride. And he had to love that.
Well, in his final game, Kobe scored 61 points.
Yep.
Were you there?
Nope.
Watch on TV?
I saw the last 40 points. So I don't like going to sporting events
No?
because you can't see it.
Well, if you're on the floor, you can.
No, if you're on the bench, even then, we look up at the board. You can only see from this point of view.
Yeah.
And when I'm watching television, thank God for television, it gives you every angle and analysis. So I like watching it. I like using my own bathroom. So sporting events, I don't like. Now concerts with music, I'd rather watch a concert in person than to listen to somebody's record. That's where I'm different.
Well, both Shaquille O'Neal and Magic Johnson said that Kobe is the greatest Laker of all time.
That's big. And that's amazing that they said that.
Right, because Magic has 5 rings also.
And Kareem has 6.
Kareem has 6.
And Kareem, this is why I agree.
The greatest Laker of all time.
Greatest Laker, even though Jerry West was on the squad, the greatest Laker of all time is Kobe Bryant.
He played on the same team from 18 years old until the day he retired.
Yeah. And won 5 championships. Would go to the games. So imagine he's going to the games. He's not talking smack about anything. And his agent becomes a general manager. I'm sure he has, some say so. Yeah, some say so.
Well, he's a 5-time NBA champion, like we just said. 2 times Finals MVP. 2007, 2008 NBA MVP. 2-time Olympic gold medalist. 18-time All-Star. And he also has an Oscar.
And he has an Oscar. And I said, it's the only thing I said. I said, no, you beat me to the only thing I ever really wanted that basketball players don't get is an Oscar. But the only reason he wasn't an All-Star for 2 of those years because he was injured.
Yeah.
So people need to know that. Like, he still got voted, and he wasn't even playing that year. Had 5 kids.
4 kids.
4 kids, and his wife just had
No, 4 kids total.
4 kids total.
Yeah. All girls.
That's how life gets you.
All girls. And there's this video that's kind of circulating right now where it was this woman, this sports announcer talked about how she ran into him
Yeah, I saw that
while
this
she was
morning.
pregnant. And they were
called-
talking about she was pregnant with a girl. And she's like, you have, at the time he had 3 girls. And what if you have another girl? And he said, I wish I could have 5 more girls.
Yeah.
I love having girls. The Mamba Academy, Sports Academy, was focused on girls.
Yep. Let me tell you, I got 4 daughters too. I know it. It's hard being pulled 4 different directions. It is, man. It's the favoritism thing. Everybody wants you to be in this one way. But it's yeah, I saw her speak about that, and she was holding back tears, and she found that picture. And I say it too. I have a different respect for women. Living in a house now with my sister-in-law and her 2 kids, and my daughters and my wife. And at one time it was just me and my dog. We were only 2 males in the house, and he's gone. And so I'm just that energy is different too. When my nieces run over to you, and you pick them up and you hug the little girls, it's a different energy comes out of them, and they're smarter than boys.
Yeah, and more mature.
Until they're 13, and then they get dumb as hell from 13 to about 29.